everyone, welcome to another video for SimonsStamp.com. Today I'm going to be making a card using supplies from the just released March 2014 card kit from Simons Stamp. And I'm going to be using the stencil that comes in the kits. The stencil right here, it looks like a rainbow. It's got 5 spots for different colors. So the colors I'm going to be using are lipstick red, orange peel, sunshine, green apple, and island blue. And so I'm just going to prep my card base here by scoring it at 4 1/4. All right, now I'm going to figure out where exactly I want that rainbow. I think I want it about right there, kind of centered, but more near the top. Using some Post-it tape to hold the stencil down. Just going to have it hold it down on both sides. Okay, normally it would be a little bit hard to sponge on the individual colors and all these little things and all the little bands, but I'm going to be using Q-tips or cotton buds to give myself a little bit more precision. So I'm starting with lipstick red, and I'm just pouncing it on, and it gets the color on the end. And then I can bring it over to the stencil and start sponging on that color. All right, and when I'm ready to move on to the next color, I can just turn that to the other side and keep going. I find it a little bit easier to sort of just kind of rub it across. Moving on to sunshine. And green apple. And last but not least, island blue. All right, I think it's time to take the stencil off and see our perfect rainbow. I think if I wanted to get it even more evenly distributed, I could put the stencil back on and go over it again, but I kind of like that it looks a little bit sketchy. Okay, I'm going to use the stamp set now. I'm starting with the word rainbows. And I'm going to be stamping in VersaFine Black Onyx ink. Putting that down right in the center. All right, and then the first half of the sentiment. And then the second half. The kit comes with sequins that I'm going to add, so I'm just going to open the little baggie and put a few out onto my work surface that I can work with. I'm using matte multi-medium to place the sequins. Just put a little dab of the glue and then move the sequins right on top. And that will hold it in place when I send the card through the mail. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fold the card. In fact, I think I'm going to cut it down so that it's a square card. All right, I'm going to use the lawn trimmings, the baker's twine. I'm just going to put it down right below. So I'm going to take my scissors and cut a little slit in the corner or in the fold of the card so that I can put my twine through that. And I'm just tying this in a bow down at the bottom of the card. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to round this top corner using my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper. Just rounding that with my 1/2 inch, and I'll round the other side as well. So there's my card for today. All of the supplies are included in the card kit except for the ink and any of the tools like the scissors that I used. So I hope you guys check out the card kit. It is available for purchase right now. And thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.